What up? Hey guys, what's happening? So I wanted to make a quick video about protection. So this is kind of weird, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really understand where I'm going with this video, but it's something I just want to get out. So I don't know if you guys saw my ayahuasca video. The second time we did ayahuasca, when I was there with my wife and daughter, that the I'm just gonna call it the way it is. The fat sloppy Mexican that was there going through his shit was and he was that sounded bad, right? I know. But it's true. He was one of those guys he looked like he got drunk all the time and didn't really give a shit about life. Do I know anything about this guy? Absolutely not. I didn't even say two words to him, but you just kind of get that look, that feeling when you see enough of these people. So anyways, for argument's sake, he's falling into that category, and here's why. So when I was hugging, if you don't remember, I was hugging my wife and my daughter, and there was such a strong force of energy there. It was palpable. So then behind, so my wife was here, my daughter was here, and I'm like here in the middle. So then behind my wife, this guy was the fat guy. So, and I literally saw in that realm 3 demons pop up, and they were hovering. They were like maybe, I don't know, 3 feet away from my wife at like maybe a 60-degree angle. And they were just just looking down really mean. And there were 3 of them. And they were all very distinct and unique. And so I remember those guys being there. So that was that. Now, whenever I meditate, and I always try to protect myself. And I always imagine this I'm just surrounded by lights, like this white energy, positive energy, love. Exactly like they tell us to do, when I read all this shit that I read. So I had a session last week. I had a download last week, and I don't know if I talked about it. That's why I want to talk about it now. And it was really weird because it was showing me like the level of protection that we really, really have. And what it showed me was, if you ever look at a double pointed crystal, it's got the 6 sides on both tips. And this is a natural occurrence in nature, by the way, for crystals. So it showed me it was like the body of a person, and it was almost like being in a car. That's really the best way to describe it, because the shape of the protection that I'm going to talk about was kind of like a crystal shape. But here's the unique part about it. It was showing me being formed as I was having the image, and it was actually like a bunch of lines. If you ever see like a 3D printer, you know how it goes back and forth. It was kind of like that. Okay, but what's very interesting is that they were light frequencies that were forming a physical protection, for lack of a better word. You know what? Actually, no, that's not true. They were forming a vibrational protection. That's what it was. And then there were like a bunch of lines being formed all the way around. And what's really interesting is that I knew that each line was kind of like a different frequency. It was almost like if they were weaving something with different types of material, if weaving is the right word. And but it was phenomenal. It was really, really super duper strong as far from an energetic level. And then it showed me like a bomb going off, like next to it, like a nuclear bomb, one of those big ass bombs you see from back in the days when they used to bomb. We used to test our bombs and shit. It showed me a picture of that. And then the understanding that it gave me was that the protection is so powerful. I hope you guys can hear me. That the protection is so powerful that it's almost like as soon as the bomb goes off, it's like somebody trying to rush in to that area, if you will. So it's pretty much impenetrable. And I just knew that understanding. So I don't know if they were referring to, like our souls, us here as individuals, because I do believe in entities. I do believe in demonic entities and spirits and things that can hurt us and harm us and protect us. So I'm not sure. Oh, and then here's the funny part. And then it showed me a picture of the globe or the orb that I create around myself. I shit you not. It looked like a fucking like a balloon. Like if you have a party at the office on Friday and you come in on Monday and there's still that half deflated balloon rolling around on the floor, that's what my protection looked like compared to what they were showing me. So I thought that was really interesting because I thought I did a good job at protecting myself. and they were kind of like, nah, your thing is Mickey Mouse, man. You're much more protected than you think. And so I just wanted to share that. I really don't know where, what the whole point of that was, but it's a good feeling to know that we are protected on a different level, on an etheric level, if you will. So I just wanted to share that, but you also got to be mindful of your thoughts and things like that. You have to be really careful because there are just some evil shit out there, man, and you got to protect yourself from that stuff. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'm driving. I shouldn't even be doing this shit.